Hello everybody, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. We last left off, we were told that there is another world, and to get there we need a drop of magic that is in the fireplace. Because that's where magic hangs out, yo. So let's go get it. I'm sure it's going to be a long, arduous trip down the stairs. Into the kitchen or living room. It's an empty house. It's so sad. We have an exclamation mark. And we have more text. Great. What could be hidden in a place like this? A mighty spellbook. Huh? A book? But it would burn in there. Not this book. The wizard's companion laughs at the face of fire. It wouldn't be too much for a spellbook if it didn't, now would it? Really? Oh, I gotcha. It's a book. Maybe they don't use a fireplace. It's dusty though. This is a spellbook? Yeah, there's a wizard's companion, the font of all wizarding knowledge, the wizard's companion. You got a wizard's companion. Do. Hal, listen up! I'm gonna teach you what's what with the wizard's companion of yours. If you want to have a read of it, press the triangle button to open up the main menu. You should set it down to the bottom right there. And then just need to choose it with X and you can leaf through the wizard's companion to your heart's content. Take a minute or two to skim a few pages. You look like a smart lad. I'm sure you'll soon get into it. Oh, I almost forgot. The first thing you have to do when you get your hands on the wizard companion is to make a pledge. You need to vow that you'll do all you can to be worthy of being a wizard. And don't look so flippin' worried. It's not that hard. All you have to do is write your name in the book with an open, honest heart. And you don't even need to have to write Oliver if you don't want. You can write Bunting or Crybaby or whatever you like. The important thing is that you mean it. Go on, scribble down your name. So, I will put my name. Oh, okay, L1 and R1. Flip through the items. My name is Weems. And I am happy with it. You have taken the wizard's pledge and are now privy to the timeless wisdom of the wizard's companion. Tidy! Right, magicking our way into our world. Now let's see, huh? What is it? You got a wand somewhere by here. We can't go casting spells without a wand now, can we? A wand? Why would we have a wand? Oh, that's pain. Well, one can't be helped. We'll just have to look for one outside, huh? Oh, you find one out there either. Don't nitpick, crybaby, huh? Bunting? My name's Oliver! Oliver! Ah, crybaby bit was right at least, huh? Righto! Time to find ourselves a magic wand! You mean there's one hidden somewhere around here? Like the spellbook? Huh! You were having a laugh if you think I'm gonna make it easy, man. What do you think I am? Made of wizarding equipment? No, this one's gonna be a little more difficult. But our journey over to my world is a hunt for the soul snare, among other things. So why don't you treat this as a warm-up? The Easter egg hunt before the wild goose chase, if you will. Maybe, yeah, okay. What? Oh, okay, I guess. Okay, I'm lying. The thing is, I never brought a wand with me. I mean, look at me. This price of my lovability is a small stature, isn't it? I only just managed to carry that flippin' book, man. Anymore and I'd been crushed. So even fairies tell lies, huh? I guess so. Of course they do! Us fairies are incorrigible liars. Anyway, no point in crying over spilled milk. Let's find ourselves a substitute, shall we? A substitute? How could there be a substitute for a magic wand? It's called a stick. Oh, if you can find something brown and sticky, like... Wow. Maybe a stick. Brown and sticky. That's swell, Drippy. Maybe it'd be Drippy too. We might just be able to muddle through. Oh, okay. You sure a stick will work? You think I'm sending you up the garden path or something? Fine, I'll give you a hand. Follow me, Bunting. We have find a stick. Don't have to look far. Important note, if you are going to play this game, you do not want to load a save at this point. It will crash a game or erase a save or something stupid like that because, you know, they don't like to do things like that in QA, like load saves within the first half hour of the game. What are you looking at? Don't tell me you were thinking of using this lamppost as a flipping wand. Oh, you can cut that out for a start. It's way too flippin' big. You need a stick or something like that, isn't it? Why don't you go and have a look by over there? Oh, okay. That was nice. Hey, she cleaned up the stuff. We didn't have to do it ourselves. Let's look at the car. Here's one proper tidy motor, eh? Might get myself one of these. Can you do that? Sorry now, that's really not the time, isn't it? Isn't anything one like over here either. Let's go and look over by the other side, shall we? Oh, okay. When you find something, don't forget to pop it in your bag for safekeeping. Drippy is now our tutorial guy. Hey, it looks like you're up at the top of the left main menu. You'll see the bottomless bag. In there, you'll find all your items nicely sorted into different categories. There's handy. It's nice and done automatically for us, as if a computer did it. Use a hammer to shift between categories. Of course, there isn't much to see at the moment, but when you've got loads of stuff, you'll be glad of a bit of order, isn't it? Anyway, next time you pocket a tidy item, be sure and have a closer look in your bottomless bag. Put it in my bag, sure. I got a bottomless bag. Yes, tidy. Okay, where am I? Oh, okay, there's a star there. Let's talk to you. I think my eyes must be a little bigger than my belly. I ate way too much for dinner. Yeah, it looks about, you know, dusk. Or not dusk, evening. Bam. What do you think, Oliver, dear? Looks a whole lot better now I've cleaned up all those leaves and branches, huh? Yeah, that'd be nice if we had a bunch of branches here that were just, you know, hanging around. It'd be really easy, wouldn't it? Why there isn't so much as a twig left? It's spotless. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for doing that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure. Yes, thank you for doing that. That was really nice of you to make me go find a twig somewhere else, not in front of the house. And load. Sorry, it's no use. There's nothing around here that looks like a wand. And now it's becoming nighttime. You were not wrong, Bunting. All right, we'd better split up and broaden the search, like. Hang on and take another quick look around your house. You stay by here and head up the outside search, okay? Oh, okay. Okay, brown and sticky. Brown and sticky. Let's keep little Oliver. Huh? Oh, it's you! That's right, we met you before. Who's that girl? Try talking to her. That's a good idea. You're the little girl I met before, huh? Mm-hmm, we met before. So, how do you know who I am? I'm really, really sorry, Oliver. Huh? Your mummy! I'm sorry I couldn't save her. Are you my mummy? Huh? I don't? Why would you be sorry for that? I wanted to save her, I really did. I'm just gonna glow here. Huh? Hey, wait, where are you going? We're just gonna transport up. Hey, where'd you go? Oi, boy! Are you even talking to the thin air? Mr. Drippy! She disappeared again! Huh? Who did? That strange girl! That's the second time she tried to talk to me! What's that? A girl? Where? She teleported up. You were right about strange. I can't see any flipping where. Oh, how could you? She disappeared into thin air. Well, anyway, here's something I want to ask you. There is? Sure, go ahead. Do you mind, having a sidekick like? Huh? A sidekick? Who do you mean? Crikey, that's cold. What do you mean, he says? Why not stab me in the heart while you were at it? I mean me. I wanted to know if it was alright me joining you on your adventures and if you were maybe for a younger, prettier model. But it looks like I got my answer, eh? It looks like, we don't have faith in people. You'll never see the true worth. And, look at this. Huh? It was on the ground right where the girl was standing. Chuck, it's here then. I'll be a monkey's uncle. It's a wand. Huh? You mean it? A real wand? Come over by here and take a look, man. It might seem like any old stick, but it's got all magic writing on it. See? It does, huh? Wow. That's how people write in your world. Her rune's all faded, so it might have lost a bit of power. But for our current purposes, it's a beauty. Neato! What a stroke of luck! Luckier than you know, Ollie boy. Duh, we never thought we'd actually find one. You think maybe that girl brought it here for me? One we don't know about? Got an old stick. Hey, now we need to place a place to cast our spell. To cast gateway, you need something proper massive. You need space to give it oomph, see? We really need that much oomph. Well, it needs to be brown and sticky. God, what kind of question is that? Magic is special, isn't it? It's sacred, right? You have to cast spells in the best environment possible. You really are new at this, aren't you? This is beginner stuff we're talking about here. Oh, sorry. Now take me somewhere with plenty of space. There's got to be somewhere around by here. The town square, I guess. It's just a couple of blocks away. We'll go to the town square. We'll talk to this person. I'll visit young Oliver! What are you doing near? It's dark already! Run along home now! It's a car. Avoid it. This town square is the best place for miles around to see the night sky. The bench by the fountain is my special stargazing spot. You really think we should be doing this here? No worries, man. Most people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy, cast gateway! Huh? I know gateway. I didn't look at the wizard's companion. Oh well. That's it, man, you've got it! What? Ooh. Let's just fly, flapping our hands like that. Wingardium Leviosa! Leviosa! That's pretty fancy-like. Tiny! Or I did it. He actually said, what is it? Stop that now! Heal, boy, heal! Told you they didn't notice a thing! Here! Dog did. Let's get a shunting! For the last time, it's all over! Not bad work for a crybaby, this! off to another world. Hey, wait!
待って
Wait for me! Nandeska? We get all the runes that just are loading. So here we go again. Oh, hey. Alright, let's get going, shall we? Huh? Hey, wait for me! So this is your world. Ah, home at last. But there's a tiny way you're gonna get, yo. That was pretty neat now, huh? Huh? You heard of Oak? Joy, your first encounter with the majestic wildlife in our righteous world. Huh. Jeepers! Oh, Knickers, where did he spring from? What do we do? He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching up for a fight, proper savage. Let's run away. Now let's use that stick you got right there. Give him a whacking and send him packing. Look lively, he's making a move. Hey, combat. Yeah, what he said. So we attack. Don't fret, Ollie boy. Just let your old pal Drippy talk you through the basics of battle. First off, take a look at the green gauge. It shows your health points. The more HP you have, the healthier you are. If you run out, you'll go unconscious. See this blue gauge underneath? That's your magic points, isn't it? Don't worry about magic for now. Let's talk about the beasties first, shall we? He's got red hit points. You can see a lot of information about up here on the right. That's useful, huh? Her red gauge shows you their HP. Get that down to nothing and you've won! There's a speech bubble thingies down by here that commands you to use in battle. Well, that's enough to be going on with. Try giving the rotter a smack with your stick. I mean the brown and sticky one? Just use the D-pad and select attack, confirm your choice with X, and Bob's your uncle! Right now, get cracking with the whacking! Thanks, Drippy. Bam. Bam. Oh, tidy, or shall I say nice! That's what they say you got when you find an enemy's weak spot or block a big attack, see? Oh, look at that! It dropped something! You best pick it up, huh? Maybe this thing's scripted all like. That's what's known as a glim, Ollie boy! Enemies drop them in the heat of battle! Green glims like that one, just you grab will restore a few of your HP. And blue ones give you MP back instead! Same color gauge, see? Tidy! Oh, and you can see they give your HP and MP a boost with spells and items, isn't it? Of course, you'll just have to take my word for that. What with you not having any at the mo... Okie dokie! That's enough from me. It's time you practice what I preach. Go on, boy. Bah. Go on, boy, Bah. Give him what for. Ow. And we just hit X, and he just kind of takes it. Hey, proper tidy! Nice one, Ollie boy! Jeepers, creepers! Oh yeah, I forgot to mention our world is absolutely riddled with beasties! But keep that up and you'll have something right on. Let's get a move on, shall we? Sharp it there, Drippy! But where are we going? Well, first off, we need to get you a wand. But I already have a wand! You were having a laugh, didn't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage! He might just squeeze the gateway spell out of it, but you can't forget anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you speak. Oh, sorry. I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? No. Well, we were very lucky. We might find a wand with a bit of more oomph down there. So, are wands really so hard to find here? Well, time was you couldn't move the flippin' things, but since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up. So he's pretty scary, huh? Well, he turned me into a flippin' doll, didn't he? I thought his mom made you. Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll and have to go poking around with my heart. No one wants a broken-hearted. Broken-hearted? Like, sad? Worse than that, much worse. Because when he steals a piece of a person's heart, poor beggars, that's no way to live, Moon. So that's why they're all scared of him, huh? You can't let him go on doing this. Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flippin' enjoy it. That's why I brought you along. You might just be able to stop him, see? You really think I can? Of course you can. You're the pure-hearted one. And legends say that the pure-hearted one will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face them in no time. Sound good to you? Okay, I'll do it. I'll learn magic. Of course you will. That's why we need you to find a better wand. Alright, let's head for Ding Dong Dell. Tidy. Trophy. Isn't it beautiful, Ollie boy? Good to be back. Our world is absolutely riddled with monsters. One of them spots you, you'll see a big thing pop up over its head. It'll charge. When it gets within touching distance, you'll have a fight on your hands. If you run out of HP in the middle of battle, you'll be out for the count. So be careful, isn't it? Oh, and here's a tiny little technique for you. If you sneak up behind monsters without them noticing, you can get a first hit in, giving you the upper hand. The only thing is, it works the other way around, too. If a monster sneaks up on you, they'll be able to get the first hit in. Oh, they're rotters. Oh yeah, here is just a little something. Consider it a gift from High Lord of the Fairies. I got bread. Huh, thanks, but what do I do with these? Just have a munch on one when you're feeling a bit ropey and you'll be right as rain in no time, Mun. But a wizard cannot live by bread alone, Ollie boy. He needs a proper wand and all. And that knobby thing in your hand is doing my flippin' head in. See that big castle to the north? That's Ding Dong Dell, that is. I reckon we'll find ourselves a wand by there. So let's get moving, shall we? Okay. So we're moving. So I'm very aware that, you know, when you have the voices in English, Drippy is like Scottish, but that's not gonna fly here. Oh, Knickers, there's something I forgot to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Here in my world, you can use the R stick to change your viewpoint. You know, like I was doing before. If you were having any trouble with the controls, go to settings in your main menu and have a fiddle with them. You can switch to vibration on and off as well, isn't it? Swell. Speaking personally, I'd have it on. Rumble just isn't a rumble without a bit of rumble, is it? Now I know this is a lot to take in, Ollie boy, but I'm sure you'll get used to it. I guess. So, with all the superfluous vowels that he seems to have, I'm gonna go for him being Canadian. With, you know, colour and all. And some maple soup. Jump. Oh, what? That's some... Why does he have a fish spirit? Looks like to me like a classic case of brokenheartedness. You mean that thing you were talking about before? That's right. The brokenhearted are people who had part of their heart stolen. Poor souls aren't just themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do. So the heart was broken by him. Keep it up, will you? Shidar, is it? If anyone tries to stand up to him and does anything, he breaks their hearts in pieces so they can't put up and fight. Jeepers! But if he stays that way, you can't get into Ding Dong Dell. And you better cure him, isn't it, Ollie boy? It's time to mend your first broken heart. Mend it? But how do I do that? Well, you can't do it just yet. There's a couple of things we'll be needing first. And I know an old man who's got just what we need. Proper useful I am, eh? An old man? What old man? What do you mean, what old man? The old man, isn't it? Lives in the wood north of here. Proper deep and deeply dark it is. That's why they call it the deep dark wood. Makes sense, I guess. Let's talk to a guy here. It doesn't look like any of us are going anywhere in the near future. Let's talk to this guy. Huh, 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 huh. 1, 2, 1, 2. Huh, you want to enter the town, do you? Well, I'm afraid that's impossible at the moment. It's my colleague, you see. He's the one in charge of letting people in, but recently he's just been refusing to do it. Says he can't be bothered. It's just too much time. They have fish spearheads. Sigh. Yep, that's super enthusiastic like. I've only actually heard a little bit of the English dialogue, and I'm aware that they've kind of just mixed up accents all willy-nilly, which is cute. We run into our first proper battle. It's a sleepy fowl. And combat right now is consisting of mashing the X button. He looks proper tired and all. I got 1 XP, it's pretty swell. Speaking of brown and sticky things, one of these days I ought to get a stick and like carve your dumb in it and leave it for people to find, and they can think it's some ancient wisdom that's carved into it. Yeah, that'd be great. Oh, we got 1 XP again, but we get 3 monies. That's pretty nice, I suppose, except we're gonna get, like, you know, a bunch more later. That's okay. Also, something that'd be handy, if people have links to someone speaking in a proper Canadian accent, I'd find that very handy, because I want to do this properly. You know, I can make references to doubles and whatnot, but, you know, what's this about, eh? I want to make Drippy proper, like. We run and run. I don't want to fight you, and I don't want to fight you. I'll do some grinding off camera. Or maybe I'll put it on camera and, you know, just do something over on top of it, just so you can watch grinding, but not really listen to dead air. The deep dark wood. The deep dark wood. Forest of fairy tales. Hey, it's a save marker. Look at that! It's a waystone. That's useful. A waystone? Yeah, man, there are these ancient stones. See, you can use them to store a record of your adventures so far. In wild places like forests and so on, you just can't plonk yourself down on the nearest rock and write your story down. Well, why not? Why not, he says. Give me strength, man, because they're crawling with horrible beasties, isn't it? They are? That sounds kind of scary. He'll get used to it, man. Just remember, you can't go recording your progress any old where. Allow me to explain a little more. Touch a waystone and your health and magic power will be fully restored. Not bad, eh? And that's not all, man. These little beauties also let you save your progress. A traveler's best friend they are. Which is why you should stop every waystone you see and make good use of it. Better safe than sorry, isn't it? Sure, Mr. Drippy. Teddy, that's what I like to hear. Let's go. Let's hope you're as good as your word. I know. Next step, the old man of the woods. And this looks like a proper spot to save and call it a session. And I am completely restored. So we will make a new save. So yes, thank you for actually tuning in, and please like, comment, favorite, super favorite, or whatever sort of things you can do with videos these days, because they gain attention. And thank you all for actually watching, and I will see you all next time.